Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Rosalinda. Hola, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that you're having a wonderful, beautiful day whenever it is that you're watching this. Welcome back, girl, and welcome to my office. As usual, as always, we're starting off in the car. It wouldn't be a vlog if I didn't start it off in the car because I'm out and about today. Today it'll be fun, or this vlog will probably be a lot of fun for me actually, because girl, last week I didn't do anything. Like, I was at home, like I went from work to the house. I hardly did anything last week. So this week, aquí ando por arriba y para abajo. You guys already saw my last vlog, which was me going back to Disneyland. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was hot, but because it was hot, there was barely any people. I mean, there was people, but it was not bad at all, girl, and the wait times were so short. So I'm glad I went when I did. Me quemé un poquito, but that's okay. It was still lots of fun. And then today, it's kind of like a day full of errands. I really don't want to finish late. I am starting off right now with the laser hair removal at 10. And I came all the way to Sherman Oaks. I know, so far there's so many places around me, but I started my laser hair removal process in Flawless, which is like, I think it was like super popular back in the day. A lot of like the influencers started coming here. So I just came here and I feel like it's like the most affordable. And I just come here. So I'm just like, I'm gonna stick here. And I like coming to this side of LA anyways. But it did take me like an hour and 20 minutes to get here. So I'm here early. Good thing, because I even had to put gas in the like before this, girl, and I made it on time. So I'm gonna do that. So I usually do laser hair removal, but basically like once or twice a year. I've been doing it like once a year since last year. So last year I only went one time, and then this year's like I feel like I'm here like 3 months after my 1 year. And I already started noticing it, that it's growing a little bit more, but it doesn't grow a lot. Like, look, you guys can't see, I do my underarms. There's like very little hair. I do my underarms, I do half of my bottom legs. I don't do my full legs because I don't care about my hairs like in my thighs, because they're like blonde, so I don't care for that. I just care for the bottom, and again, they're very thin. And then I do my full bikini. The full bikini is where I feel like it grows. It's still very thin, but it still grows way more than my underarms or my legs, just because I think that's meant to always have hair, like, I know TMI, but I think like for hygiene and your body just taking care of that area, like it just obviously it's just like, no, we need to grow the hair. So that tends to grow a little bit faster. However, it's still very thin, so very manageable. This goes away for a while, the legs go away for a while, so I love it. Chef's kiss. If you guys have been debating of doing it, you should do it. It is the best thing ever. I know sugaring is a thing right now, but I don't know, I feel like this is more like permanent for me. You can go for like longer time doing it. So we're doing that today. Then I have tons of returns to do, and we have to go to get my jewelry clean as well at Zales. And we might do a little bit of shopping. I don't know if I said it in a blog, but my friend Ruby is getting married and she invited me to her bachelorette. This is my first bachelorette in Vegas, girl. And I'm not a Vegas girly, like I'm not like that, like I don't like to party in Vegas, like it's just not my thing. But the bachelor is going to be in Vegas, and there's a theme for every day, so I need different outfits. And that's sort of what I've been doing, buying stuff online. But you guys know me and online shopping, we don't click, so I have to do a lot of returns. And then since I have to go to the Citadel to take my jewelry, I might just stop by some of the stores there. So we'll shop, we'll return, we'll hang out for a little bit. So this will be a fun vlog of me out and about all day. Mi mero mole. So come with me. Let's go get this appointment over and done with so we can go and get the fun stuff like a rolling, girl. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Plebes, miren dónde las traje. Look, super, las traje at Area 1. I can't even say it. Look at all this water. Water of my dreams. Look at how small the aisles are. Oh my gosh, you guys. I already ordered my smoothie, but I got the Becky G. I did want to try the Hailey Bieber, but I was like, nah, let's support Becky. But I'm just walking around because there's a lot of people here, mainly in the smoothie bar. But I actually really like the store. Ahorita les cuento más because the music is loud. Alrighty, plebes. Vamos a probar el smoothie de la Becky G with her collaboration with errands, aka Nowhere. Yo no me sé decir Nowhere because sometimes no me sale la palabra errands. It's Nowhere but backwards. It's just this super expensive grocery store in LA. Honestly, they had some pretty good stuff in there. Like that salsa looked really good. Everything was organic in there. It was $7 a little jar plus $2 for the glass. Like they charge you recycling fee. Pero se miraba bien. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can buy everything organic and make it myself, but you know, to each his own. But if you have like the means for this store, it's just like, but everything seemed like, oh my gosh, like I want all those options for water. I know, because I just love water. But anyways, let's try the Becky G smoothie. It's supposed to be a strawberry swirl or chata. I think it's swirl chata. That's the name of it. But let's try it. It's yummy. It's not milky. It's definitely very cinnamony, but it's actually pretty good. Like esto si te aguanta. It's could be like a little meal, you know. So good. The Hailey Bieber one, they still have it. That one's so popular. Este también se me antojó, but I want to bring Wichito here because I want him to see all the options for like the prepared food. They have so much. In this place, the sushi actually looked really good. You know how they have the deli sushi? A lot of people like the Sprouts one, but I'm not a fan of the Sprouts ones. I just never had good deli sushi in places like this. So, I don't know. But here look so fresh. And Wichito likes to like look at the pre-made meals. They had so much. Pero este lugar está bien chiquito y estaba así. There's so many people there. But I'm gonna finish this. Y las veo en el Citadel. Okay, first things first. It's hot. But anyways, let's get my jewelry clean and then we'll go to H&M. I feel like that's the only store I'm gonna go here. Alrighty, so H&M at the outlets was a fail. They literal no tenía nada. You saw those little green dresses, so I'm looking for something like that for like lime green. That's one of the themes. Pero ninguno de esos cosas me quedaron. I was like, rude. They were in the clearance section. They didn't have any color whatsoever out in the floor either, so fail. Let's go to Target, return some stuff, maybe take a walk around, see if they have anything, and then the last stop is Macy's to also return some stuff, but we'll take another little walk around. Okay, last return to Target. Literally no luck. Como que no encuentro nada? But it is. Some days, some shopping days do end up like that where you can't find nothing, girl. Y aquí ando. They don't have any of the colors. Maybe because I'm looking for specific colors, it's harder. Hello, welcome to the next day. Sorry, ayer nomás llegué and then I was like, ya no voy a hacer nada, so I didn't continue the vlog, but we'll continue it today. And Wichito's here with us today, and I am going to drag him to the mall, but we have stuff. But we have some errands to run first, so we're going to do that primero. And then we'll go to the mall and see if I can continue this hunt for the rest of my bachelorette. Is it bachelorette outfits? It's kind of stressing me out, girl, now because it's already September. It's by the end of September, but still, like, I want to have them ready already. And I want to do, like, all my returns and stuff. Like, I don't want to have to, like, worry about it too much. So I really want to get the outfits done de una vez. So let's see. Yesterday was kind of a bust. I didn't really find anything. I did find a dress at Target. Se los enseño al rato. And it's a maybe. I don't know. And that's basically it. Like H&M, total bust. It just had like neutral colors all of a sudden. They didn't have any pop-up color at all. So I didn't get anything there. Y luego ya no fue a ninguna otra parte. Just to Target. And yeah, that's it. So no luck. But today, Wichito went to get his teeth cleaned at the dentist, and then I stopped by Ulta and I just restocked on some of the stuff that I've been out of. I've been out of my hyaluronic acid for a while, and I haven't gone because I only find this one at Ulta. the Good Molecules one. This is so good, and it's only like $12. So good, 100% on the Yuka app. So loved. And then I'm also going to try this discoloration correcting serum for like my dark spots, for like my acne scars. So I'm gonna try this one again, $12 as well, and 100 on the Yuka app. So Good Molecules, it's a really good brand. So let's las veo al rato. I don't know when I'm gonna pick up. We're just gonna do those errands first, and then we'll continue on my search for the bachelorette weekend outfits. Alrighty, so no fui al mall because we cheato.
What?
Just
¿Todavía hay
kidding.
tiempo para el mall?
¿Todavía hay tiempo?
Sí.
No, you say you have to do homework.
Oh yeah, no hay tiempo.
So maybe we'll leave the mall to another day. So this vlog is gonna end up being just like, well, me, the first day was me out and about, and then today me and Wichito, we came to Culver City, and they have in errands over here. Where is it? Look, somewhere over there. I can't point. It's over there. And we stopped by because I wanted Wichito to also check them out. And did you like them, Wichito? What did you think about errands?
Very fancy store.
I can see, and then the aisles are super small.
Yeah, they're small.
They're so small.
Very small.
Pero they have a lot of like ready to eat food, huh? Like it's good.
Yeah,
Like
I
that
don't think you have to check the Bobby up in there. Everything's just buy.
Yes, I think so for the most part. And even like the food, like I got this sushi roll. We're gonna go eat somewhere like closer to the house, but I'm already hungry, so I got this like kind of like a California roll. And it even says like organic everything, like organic cucumber, avocado, wild caught shrimp, like the best. And then this time I got the Hailey Bieber smoothie, and it's yummy too. I can taste porque le ponen protein powder. I can taste it, and I'm not like a fan of protein powder, but this one I think it's the vegan protein powder, so it doesn't taste bad like the other ones. And this one's pretty yummy. It's not sweet, so I love it. I love the Becky G one too. So these smoothies are pretty yummy. I don't know if they're worth $18, but they're pretty they're pretty yummy. I'm not gonna say like they're disgusting. I would never get it. I would get it again, but I don't mind spending. I was telling Wichito that like I don't mind spending $18 on smoothies, or smoothies, or like green juices, you know, all that stuff, porque ahora ya están bien caros. Like even if you go to like a mom and pop, they're like $15 for a green juice. I don't mind that because an alcoholic drink, like a cocktail, is the same price. No, Wichito.
Yo, $10.
Yeah. $10, that's on happy hour, Wichito. Wow. Like normally they're like $15, $16. Even in Disneyland they're super expensive. Like everywhere they're just like pricey. So I'm like, I'd rather spend on something healthy than like on alcohol. Pero pues es que a mí no me gusta el alcohol.
Cheers.
Cheers, Wichito. Wichito would spend it on a drink, huh?
Yeah.
Priorities. But so yeah, so I think that's it. That's what we're gonna end up doing today. Maybe I'll just take you guys to eat with us. I'll show you what we get, and I think that's gonna be it for this vlog. A short little vlog, kind of all over the place, but the main purpose was for me to find those dresses, and I'm having such a hard time. There, I do have some on Poly. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that company. I think it's a UK company. I have some stuff in my cart. I don't know if I want to do it because I don't like to get like international stuff, because where do I return it, girl? Where? I'm not gonna pay shipping costs like to ship it all the way over there. Me va a costar más. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still debating. Pero las veo al rato, eh.